Good morning. Welcome to another episode of the DunnWisdom Morning Show. I started the show in March as a response to the pandemic. And I am proud to say that we're going on into month 6. On the 25th of September will be 6 months that we've been doing the show consistently, 5 days a week from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. And I want to thank those of you who have been watching consistently and faithfully. We appreciate the support. This show is about connecting each other. It's about introducing you to entrepreneurs and professionals who are doing amazing things in the community. And we also like to feature community resources that will help you to do better in your business and in your career. My name is Melissa P. Dunn. I'm the CEO of MD Marketing Network. I'm also the founder of DunnWisdom and a candidate for Lauderhill City Commission seat number 2. Welcome to the show. This week, as you know, we are focusing on getting people back to work. And in Broward County, the authority in getting folks back to work is CareerSource Broward. And today we have their senior communications manager with us, Mr. Javon Lloyd. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, I am well. Thank you so much for joining us on this rainy South Florida morning. So, Javon, could you tell us a little bit about yourself? Why did you choose to go into communications in general, and then workforce development communications specifically?
Sure. So again, my name is Javon Anthony Lloyd. I serve as the Senior Communications Manager for CareerSource Broward. Basically, what I do is I handle the day-to-day operations as it relates to marketing, advertising, public relations, social media. Got into this industry actually by chance. When I was first off to college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wasn't good with blood, so I couldn't be, in a hospital. I really wasn't keen on working outside. So my mom was like, well, you can talk very well and you like politics, so you should go into PR. And so that's what I did.
I love it. Smart mom.
Yeah. They always say, listen to your mom, right? So that's what I did. Attended Florida A&M University, where I went into their communications and public relations program. Got an internship in New York and kind of just worked my way up. Started really with my first public relations job as just a regular marketing coordinator for the Pensacola Chamber of Commerce in Pensacola, Florida. Stayed there for about 2.5 years and loved it. I love all things workforce development, economic development, helping people, and just serving as that bridge to the community. So after 2.5 years, I eventually ended up going to work for the Escambia County Board of County Commissioners, where I served as a public information officer. Loved that job as well. Yeah, loved that job as well. It was great. Got to step my foot into a lot of topics: public safety, neighborhood and human services, parks and rec. I mean, it was great. But after a while, I wanted to come to a big city again. And so I saw that there was an opening at CareerSource Broward and for their communications manager position. And I applied. And here I am. I've been here since 2016 and loved every minute of it.
Oh, I love it. You know what's so interesting about what you said is, number one, you went to a HBCU.
Yes.
That's fantastic. How was that experience for you?
Oh, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I really wouldn't. It's more about the education. Although the education was phenomenal, I can say that I'm really blessed that I had outstanding professors and an outstanding program that really cared about their students. But it was just also about the life experience, being able to learn how to deal with difficult situations, learn how to deal with working with a lot of different people. I really cherished my time at FAMU, and I was really excited that I was able to be a part of something special.
All right. So those of you who are FAMU alum or HBCU alum, holla at Javon, tell him, give him some love, say hello, say good morning. Let's see who is watching right now. So Miss Mitchell, thank you so much for joining us. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Joy. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Now, Miss Joy, Javon, has been watching the show since the very first day. Almost every single morning she tunes in. And she has a grandparent group on Facebook.
Good morning, Joy. Thanks for tuning in.
So tell us a little bit about CareerSource Broward, Javon.
Yeah, absolutely. So CareerSource Broward is Broward County's premier workforce development agency. I would say that we have two sets of customers. The first set of customers are your typical job seekers. So that could be anyone who's just looking for a job, looking to get career training, to get maybe employment in a specific industry. And then again, we also help with education and education goals. So if you're looking to go back to school to pick up a specific trade, or just need to get more skills to get back in the workforce, we have services and programs available to help you meet your goals. On the other side, we also assist employers. So if you were a small, medium, or large size business, we can help with financial assistance for employee training, also to help your business with your hiring and recruitment needs. So if you need to fill vacant positions, we have programs and services to allow you to do that, but just general support with all things workforce development. We're all about making sure that anyone who wants to become self-sufficient has the opportunity to do so. And our team is dedicated to making sure that we are a resource for the community, but also too that we are here to assist individuals with all of their employment, training, and hiring needs.
I love it. I love that you have something both for the individual and for the employer. A lot of people who watch this show are entrepreneurs. And then we do also have folks who are career professionals. So let's kind of speak about each of your target market separately. Hey, Miss Portia, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. So when we speak about what the services that you have available for job seekers, I know that this is a really challenging time for us. Are you seeing more demand for your service now that we are in a pandemic?
Yeah, I would say that, we've definitely seen an uptick in customers that have been reaching out, trying to get a hold of us or trying to reach out about our various services and programs, specifically on the job seeker side. But our team, I have to say, we've done a phenomenal job of making sure that the community knows we are here for them. When the pandemic first hit, it was a shock to us all. I mean, we were losing jobs left and right. The economy, in an essence, was in a free fall. And, amongst our leadership team and throughout just the time that we've been together, we really wanted to make sure that the community knew that we were there for them and that help was here. So we have a lot of our services are now offered remotely. So not only do customers not have to necessarily come to one of our offices to get help, they can actually, stay in the comfort of their own home or in the safety of their own home, because we understand that people are a little hesitant to, be in crowds or be in confined spaces. So we wanted to make that adjustment. But what we're trying to do and what we've been doing a great job at is, connecting those people who may have been laid off or furloughed with employers who have immediate hiring demands. A lot of people thought that during the pandemic, it was a one size fits all, that all businesses were just shedding jobs. And that just simply wasn't true. There were some industries like the hospitality industry or the retail industry that were losing jobs. But when you look at maybe like, grocery chain stores or warehouse distribution stores, a lot of those companies were hiring. So we were trying to connect those workers who may have been laid off or who were looking for employment with the companies that are actually hiring. And we've been doing a great job at that. Also, too, what's kind of interesting is that a lot of people have been requesting information about career training. They may have been laid off or furloughed, and they're thinking, okay, well, I really got to get some better skills because I know I'm going to have to be competing with a lot of people who are also looking for employment. And it's been great because that has enabled us to get people enrolled in our training program so that they can get those skills and that education that they need to compete for the jobs of not only today, but just also in the future. So I really want to commend our team. They've done a fantastic job. It's been an adjustment for us all, but they have really stepped up to the plate to make sure that Broward County workers and individuals, job seekers, and businesses alike are getting the support that they need during these difficult times.
Yeah, I love that. I actually love working with your team, Javon. Let's check in with Miss Joy. She says anyone who wants something has the resources to do so. That's awesome. Thank you, Miss Joy. And I have the website up there for CareerSource Broward. But one of the things that I love about working with your team, Javon, is your willingness to collaborate. And in fact, we're collaborating on a project right now that I've been telling my audience about, and that's the Return to Work Fair that's happening tomorrow virtually. And in that event, CareerSource Broward is not only helping us to connect people directly to employers, but you're also providing some job skills training and a readiness, what is it called? A resume review training?
Yeah, so we're going to be offering a lot. We're going to be, providing some presentations about our actual job seeker services and conducting a resume preparation session or workshop. But going back to your point about collaboration, I've been in this industry for quite some time. And one of the things that I've learned is that, it truly takes a village. Not one organization or one community or one agency can do all of the work. And, coming to Broward County in 2016, the level of collaboration as a whole amongst our community is fantastic. I've been in some situations where not everybody works together. So we're always looking for creative and collaborative ways to work together with our community partners and our education partners. So whether that's Broward College, whether that's, a local municipality, a nonprofit, the Greater Fort Lauderdale Alliance, we're looking to make sure that we're utilizing all of our resources to get in front of the community to let them know that there is help here for you with any services that you need when it comes to workforce development or just helping to get a job or to support your business.
I love it. And in fact, a lot of those partners that you mentioned are the ones that are collaborating with us to offer the Return to Work Virtual Fair, which is happening tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The website for you to register is returntowork.us. We're going to be connecting folks to people who are hiring, partners like CareerSource Broward, OIC of South Florida, Prosperity Broward from the Greater Fort Lauderdale Alliance. They're going to be on there. And employers like City Furniture, Trinity Healthcare, Dennis Shipping, and more will be hiring. I think that's exciting news. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we are too. I know it's been a lot of work on both sides or, just with all the collaboration, but we're always excited to participate in these types of events. This is a great way to get in front of the job seeker audience and to really connect with them to see, how we can assist and to try to place them in those jobs that are in either high demand or that employers need to fill.
For sure. So you mentioned that your second audience is employers. So a lot of the folks that are watching the show are entrepreneurs like myself. Could you speak a little bit about what you do to help small businesses?
Oh, yeah. I could probably take up the rest of this show talking about all of that. But, we have a phenomenal employer services team who their main focus is to support businesses. So again, I know I had mentioned it before, but whether you're a small business, medium-sized business, or large business, we work with you to see how we can assist you with all of your hiring, training, and recruiting needs. Specifically, there's a lot of programs that we offer that assist employers with helping to develop their talent. And what do I mean by that? So if you're a small business and you have several vacancies, you can utilize our team and we can help you post those vacancies in Employ Florida, which is the state's online job board. There's no cost to you to do it. So that's the main point. And that allows you to be able to post your jobs, and then we can work with you to try to find you candidates that can help that are qualified for those positions that you are advertising for. And that's fantastic as well. We also have financial assistance for employee training. So let's say that maybe you are a information technology or a smart startup or something that requires you to have employees that are trained in a specific software or a specific trade. What we can do is say, hey, we'll help offset some of those costs so that you don't have to come out of pocket for all of the training, and it's all intertwined. And what we also try to do is try to get the company to get matched with a candidate who can go into that training program, and then eventually that company hires them full time. We have that.
I love that.
We have some
I love
entrepreneurs.
that.
Yeah, we have some entrepreneurship programs just to give you, or some entrepreneurship resources to let you know what services and programs are out there to help support those small businesses or those startups. And then finally, what I want to mention is, which I think is fantastic, is we have a summer youth employment program. And each year, well, this past year, we weren't able to do it due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but each year we partner with Children's Services Council of Broward County and other local municipalities to offer 800 youth throughout Broward County, and we place them in job sites throughout the region, well, really in Broward County, and that allows small businesses, medium-sized businesses, and large businesses to get, the talent that they need, and they're able to work with the younger generation to help prepare them for, the future workforce. So there's a lot of services that we offer. I really encourage employers, if they are in need of some type of assistance, to visit our website, CareerSourceBroward.com. There's an employer.
So it sounds to me like there are a lot of resources available to help employers. They'll help you offset the costs with training. And in addition to that, they'll perhaps help you to offset the cost with payroll. So it sounds like a no-brainer to me. If you're a small business or just a regular business in Broward County, CareerSource Broward is 100% a resource for you to use to not only find employees for your open positions, but also get them trained and perhaps help with payroll for a short time. So I put there the website and the phone number for CareerSource Broward. We're going to wait for Javon to get back on the screen. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. And then we'll continue the conversation with him. But in the meantime, I do want to remind you that the Return to Work Job Fair is scheduled for tomorrow morning at tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Go to return2work.us to register. Right now, we have employers that are hiring for the following positions. They're looking for RNs, LPNs, CNAs. So those are, Trinity Healthcare is looking to hire that, to fill those types of positions. In addition to that, if you want to become a CNA, tomorrow during the event, Trinity Healthcare will be giving away scholarships for 2 people to go and get their CNA certification. All right, here we go. Okay, let's add you to the stream. There we go. Okay. Say something. Let me check your audio.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, we are good. So yeah, I was just sharing with them that Trinity Healthcare is hiring tomorrow LPNs, RNs, and CNAs. And they're also going to be offering a scholarship to 2 people to receive their CNA certification. So if you are in healthcare or you want to go into healthcare, this is definitely an event that you do not want to miss. Another employer, Dennis Shipping, is not only hiring someone for the warehouse. They're hiring for 3 positions. They're hiring somebody for warehouse. They're hiring a driver who needs to have a CDL license. Is that right? CDL?
Yeah. Don't quote me on that one, though.
Don't quote me either, but they're looking for a driver, and then they're looking for someone in the office to help with customer service. So that particular employer, in addition to accepting resumes at this event tomorrow from 10 to 12, they're also going to be doing live on-site socially distanced interviews from 12 to 2. So they've committed that if they find the right people tomorrow, you will get hired at the Return to Work Virtual Fair. I'm excited.
Yeah, and Melissa, if I could add, just a couple of things. I think going back to your point, we've done a really good job of trying to find employers that we know are hiring now. there should be a real big emphasis on that. You know, these are companies or businesses that have a hiring need, and they're looking to fill those positions fairly quickly. So I would encourage you, you know, even if it's not you, if you're tuning into this show, but you know someone who may have lost their job, maybe they've been furloughed or they've been unemployed for a long period of time, you know, encourage them to check out this job fair. It's a great way for them to get back into the labor force. And again, these companies are hiring now. We definitely want to make sure that we're getting them the talent and we're getting them the people who want to work.
For sure. And the other thing that makes this event unique, Javon, is that we're partnering with the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce, and they have volunteers. In fact, they have trained 4 volunteers who are Creole and French speakers that will be helping people complete their unemployment benefits application. So if you're English, French, or Creole speaker, the volunteers will be able to help you get that done tomorrow as well.
Fantastic.
So tell us a little bit about, what's the process? Once somebody makes a decision that they're going to access career services through CareerSource Broward, could you kind of help us understand what the process is typically?
Sure. What I would say is first, you know, the first step is just to connect with us. So whether that's just giving us a phone call or, you know, if you feel comfortable visiting us at one of our 3 career centers, we have 3 throughout Broward County, one in Coconut Creek, Florida, one in Oakland Park, and then another one in Hollywood, Florida. So, you know, you come to us, what we'll do is we'll sit down and we'll just ask questions, you know, try to get to know you as a customer. What are your goals? What are you looking to accomplish? Are you just looking for a job? Are you trying to get back into school to pick up, you know, a specific trade or want to get some more education? And then once all of that is done, we'll have you register in Employ Florida just so we can make sure that we're keeping in touch with you and we have all of your contact information. And then we start from there. You know, we will send you over, if you're a veteran, we'll send you over to our veterans team. If you're an individual with a disability, we can send you over to those folks who specialize in that area as well. You know, again, if you're just a regular job seeker and you're just saying, hey, listen, you know, I lost my job a few months back. I haven't been able to find any work. I just need help. We'll get you over to our job placement specialist. And then what we do is we look in our database and our database that's connected to the employers that we're working with. And we're saying, hey, listen, you know, this employer is hiring. Looks like you will be a good fit. Let me see if we can match you up or try to set up an interview. So there's a variety of different ways that we connect job seekers with employers through our recruitment events, through our various community events that we offer. But really just the first step is just connecting with us. And then we really literally almost do the rest. You know, we want to make it we really want to make sure that the customers know that we're here for them and that the services that we offer are also at little to no cost to them. So your taxpayers your tax money is already paying for the services that we're providing. So
listen, you know? Leverage those tax dollars, honey. Take advantage.
Leverage them, right?
Yeah, you know, that's the thing that I think is so important for people to understand. You may be laid off, but you're not alone. There's no need for you to feel isolated, right? Resources like CareerSource Broward are here to help you return to work. In addition, resources like the Return to Work Job Fair is here to help put you back to work. We're here to help you get it done.
Yeah.
So just know you're not in this thing by yourself. Hey, you know what? Actually, I see that someone posted the correct phrase. Let me put it up. Thank you for that, Karen. She says, yes, it's CDL drivers.
2 points for you, Melissa.
I couldn't remember what it was for the life of me.
I knew it started with the C and I knew it ended with the L, but I wasn't quite sure about that middle letter. I didn't, you know, I'm in public relations, so everything I say, you know, I gotta make sure that I'm correct. That's why I said, don't quote me on that one.
Oh, wow. Okay. So yes, Karen, thank you for the technical assistance on that one. It's the CDL drivers is what they're looking for. I'm going to put the website address up again. And listen, I see that people are watching, right? And so I'm gonna create a call to action right now. I want you to share this video. There's someone on your timeline who needs a job.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone on your timeline that needs job skills training. There's someone on your timeline that is struggling to get unemployment. You can be an answered prayer to them today. Share this video. And when you share this video, I want you to tell them in your caption that there are resources available to help put them back to work. Okay? I want you to do that, everybody that's watching right now, and then I want you to put in the comments, done, so that we know that you're not just watching, you're also using you're also using social media for good right now, right? Can you make that commitment? Thank you in advance. Please share and then put in the comment done so that I know that you are helping someone right now connect to a job or to job skills training, right? It's very, very, very important, you guys. Thank you for that. Javon, do you have anything to add?
No, I think we covered a lot. Again, I would just stress, if you are looking for a job or you are a business that needs assistance with your hiring and training or, recruiting needs, connect with us. Give us a call. Follow us on social media. Visit our website, www.CareerSourceBroward.com. We list all of the programs, all of the initiatives that we implement and that we have in the community. But just connect with us. I would say that I'm confident that we can help, and we are dedicated to ensuring that we are assisting Broward County with their workforce development needs. Melissa, I want to thank you. This is a great opportunity for our agency to get our word out there, and we really appreciate you having or inviting us, not only to this show, but just to have a seat at the table with all of the different community events that we're collaborating on. I think it's important that we offer these types of things because there are people who are in need, and the more that we can do, the more that we can assist our fellow people. So kudos to you, kudos to your team, and just kudos to the community as a whole for working together.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I see your team is on the job. They're like done. Thank you for sharing it, CareerSource Broward. I appreciate them very much. All right, so what advice or tips would you offer a job seeker right now? Any final words of wisdom?
Don't give up and don't be discouraged. There a lot of times people think that when they're applying for jobs or they don't hear back that it's something negative or they didn't get the job or whatever the case may be. But I would just strongly encourage, don't give up, keep applying. But also too, utilize your networks. If you know people who work in a specific industry that you're trying to get into, or if you know someone who works for a company that maybe is hiring, don't be afraid to reach out. We're all trying to work together to get people back to work. It's been, a hard couple or a hard several months. I should say it's been hard these past several months for a lot of people. And so, just stick to your guns and make sure that you're doing everything that you can to try to secure those employment opportunities.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And so does Miss Joy. She says, don't give up.
I like the Joy already.
Thank you so much for joining us, Javon. I really appreciate you taking time out to share the resources that are available to job seekers and employers alike through CareerSource Broward.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been great.
All right, my pleasure. Okay, everyone. So you heard it here first. CareerSource Broward is available to assist you with finding employment opportunities, and if you're a entrepreneur like myself, they're here to help you find the right employee and accessing training and perhaps even offsetting the cost of hiring someone that's a good fit for you. I want to remind you once again that tomorrow we are hosting the Return to Work Job Fair. During this event, and starting from at 10 a.m., you'll have access to three things. You'll have access to employers who are actually hiring right now. You'll also have access to job skill trainings providers, some of whom are offering their services free or low cost. And if you need help completing your unemployment benefits application, we have volunteers that will be assisting with that. There are a lot of people right now who are struggling, a lot of people who need work. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you getting that done for us. Thank you. There are a lot of people who need work, a lot of people who need to upgrade their job skills in order for them to provide for their families. And I want you to know that all of us have a responsibility to not only provide for ourselves, but to also give from our overflow. And the way that you can give from your overflow this morning is for you to tell someone who you know needs a job that they should go to Return2Work.us to apply and participate in this job fair. It's tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The partners include the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce. You've already heard this morning from CareerSource Broward, Prosperity Broward, OIC of South Florida, A Better Concept PR, of course, my company, MD Marketing Network, and the Diamond Butterfly. We have joint resources to bring this event to you tomorrow morning. And we have a lot of jobs, y'all. So take advantage of the opportunity. Thank you so much for joining. And tomorrow, we're not going to be coming on at 9 a.m. as usual. Instead, we're going to be broadcasting live from the Return to Work Virtual Fair starting at 10 o'clock. Lauderhill Mayor Ken Thurston is going to be one of the speakers. So I hope to see you tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. we're going to be broadcasting live from the Return to Work Job Fair. All right, you guys be well. Please do share and like this video. Return2Work.us tomorrow morning for the virtual job fair. Thank you. Be well. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.